This video is sponsored by EA Creator Network. Hi guys, welcome to Simproved, Try Speaking here, and welcome back to another Sims 4 speed build. Today we are going to build the most perfect family house in the Sims 4 ever. Why am I going to build this? Because yes, we have Growing Together, the new expansion pack. Just got out on the 16th of March, and it's the new expansion pack for The Sims 4. It's all about family gameplay. We have the new infants now in base game as well, so you have another life stage with your children. And it's all about this, how smooth can you play your family, or how good can you build your family house to keep your gameplay as smooth and without any incidents possible. And I thought, okay, San Sequoia, the world that comes with Growing Together, is this very beautiful kind of San Francisco suburbia. And I thought, okay, let's build another craftsman house here for this. And I thought, okay, this is really, really cool. Let's do this. Do another craftsman house. Make it look like the most perfect suburban house, but then like in the interior, I will optimize everything to gameplay with lots of children. Because as you guys know, we have something like the 100 baby challenge and 7 toddler challenge and whatnot. All these challenges involving children and raising them. I'm halfway laughing here because everyone who watches my channel for a longer time is okay. I'm just known for not being really good at gameplay, especially when it comes to kids. So this is also a little, I would say, passion project, right? I was like thinking, okay, I've done a couple of craftsman houses already, so the style is not the problem. The problem is the layout and how to make this work in The Sims 4. How would I be able to play with this? So craftsman style, like I said, is really, really easy. You have overhanging eaves. There are the core belts and also the wallpapers and columns, etc. all from the Growing Together pack. I'm sorry, I always say kit. It's an expansion pack. And they fit really, really well together. I went for the blue suburban because that's like this running joke in the Sims community to build a blue suburban. And I was like, okay, this is my blue suburban. Craftsman home. And in the end, by the way, guys, this will have 7 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms, an office, a kitchen, dining room or dining nook, living room. We will have a huge back porch veranda. There will be a little play area in the back as well for the children. A huge garage. And in the garage we will put something that will help you play with lots of children in The Sims 4. It will help you, okay? Let's just say it like this. But yeah, just stay tuned. So I added the huge garage later on. And I was like, okay, we can't put any cars in there, right? Because we don't have working cars. We have the statue cars, but I thought, okay, this is going to be the most perfect family house, right? I can't say that it's the most perfect family house if I'm not going to put something in there that will make it way easier for you to to have children in The Sims. Okay? Good. I like to look after them. To have them is actually not the problem, I guess. Woohooing and like trying for a baby and stuff. I think we all know how that works, right? I don't have to explain that. But yeah, I really wanted to go for this really quaint, beautiful blue suburban craftsman house. I really hope that you like it. I personally really like it. It has lots of personality. We have lots and lots of stuff going on here. We used all of the windows, by the way, and the doors are all from the Growing Together pack. But I use here and there, sometimes I use from other packs as well that I thought will enhance the whole craftsman style, or just make it look a little bit more detailed because they're not in the actual pack. So I can already tell you, Cats and Dogs is a perfect pack if you build something like this. because it comes with also very nice shingle wallpaper that you can use for the exterior front, etc. Also the windows, etc. are really, really like, I think they fit the whole style as well. And like I already said in my reviews, the Seasons expansion pack is also pretty great for this. Also comes with a craftsman style decor and columns and builds objects, and you won't believe it, but actually Get Famous has some pretty great columns and wallpaper as well. So that's what we're gonna do here. So on the front porch there's a little seating area, as you could already see. And on the interior we have downstairs 2 big bedrooms, big master bedrooms. I will decorate this with all the packs that I have. I will try to go with lots and lots with the packs that I've told you about, and with, of course, Growing Together. By the way, I miswrote Growing Together in Discord, I think 2 days ago, and it's spelled Groin Together, which was very funny, and a colleague also made a screenshot of that, and now everyone is calling it Growing Together, groins together, whatever. Yeah, just wanted to tell you about that. So yeah, downstairs we have 2 master bedrooms, 1 little office. I thought, I say this in a lot of my videos, but like, a computer is essential for Sims gameplay, in my opinion. You can do so much stuff. You can work from home. You can, be a writer, be a hacker, computer programmer. There's lots and lots of skills that you can level up, or like just in general, and also information that you can get through the computer, just like in real life. So in my opinion, PC is a thing you always have to have. At least 1 office or like 1 little nook with like a PC. So this is, I think, by the way, me explaining family gameplay is also kind of ridiculous because I barely play with my Sims. But this house, I swear to you guys, this is perfect for it. It's perfect for the children thing. I have a little bit play tested this, and I definitely decorated everything according to how I would like it. If I would be American, and if I would have like an American family, like my Sim would be American and whatnot and live in San Sequoia, how would that look? How would that actually look like? So hence why we go with lots of white and like friendly beige and brown tones, I would say. That's just because that's my personal, I think, how I would do it. Even though I love building the old-timey, darker houses, with like darker woods and stuff. I personally just like playing in them. But like, this is also kind of very, emotionally tied to myself. So yeah, that's what's going on. The kitchen is, for example, has like this red accent stove and fridge, and I was like, oh, this is actually quite cute to go with like a whole red and white theme, maybe, Also fire truck, and it's kind of like this kids stuff. I just thought that red is kind of like a nice warning color. Don't come near the stove, kids. That was like the whole logic behind it. And what I definitely didn't need for my own gameplay was like a huge dining table, because my Sims, for some reason, they all sit down wherever they want. They're in the kitchen, they're there. And I honestly, I give up telling them where they have to sit and where they have to wash their dishes and where they... It's just, I give up. At this point, I give up. This is just something we all have to get used to, that they're not gonna use the things that are intended for each thing, each cleaning cycle, so to speak. But the children are, for me, the absolute horror to play with. I know you guys find this inexplicably funny when I'm saying like, oh my god, you can't even kill the children. I think children, you can't kill them in The Sims 4 in general, and they get taken away. Like, that's like the worst that could happen if you really mess it up with like looking after them, and they are constantly crying, and before they get super hungry and stuff like that, like, you know, child services will come and just take them, I guess. That would be something that happens a lot when I play. So I figured you have to have a really great layout. So the small children have to be downstairs. There will be a little nursery upstairs, but just because I wanted to do another nursery for the more gifted players, I'd say. And then you have the smaller children that you really have to look after is all downstairs, so you can also easily drag and drop the food from the fridge, etc., into the kitchen to the child and so on, right? They don't have to be carried up and down the stairs and stuff like this, so there's no barriers for the children there. Plus, I wanted to have it look that multiple generations already live here, so lots and lots of bikes on the front. I thought maybe there's like a children's birthday going on, so all the bikes from all the neighboring children are lying in the front yard. We have a swing set on the front. In the back there is a little sand castle, well, a sand pit, I think you would say, and there's even like some little pergola over it, so they are in the shade and you don't your babies don't get burnt, you know, when they're playing the sand. Then we go to the garage, and the garage is the thing, as you can already see, we have a little pen where you can lock, yes, bear with me, where you can lock your infants and toddlers and children. You know, you just simply put them there. It's basically jail, but in pretty. And I went with this whole idea of maybe camping outside and stuff. So we will use some of the items that people have told me make it easier from other packs, you know, that make it easier for you to play with the smaller children. So we all have them there. Yeah, all the potty training, there is a coffee machine for your Sims, there's a changing table, there's everything, right? It just looks like a indoor playground, but basically this is like I personally, for me, it's gameplay nightmare fuel, but it definitely makes it easier. Like, this is where you will lock your children until they are children or teens, by the way. Then upstairs there is a teen room that I went with like this gorgeous pink color with, and of course a PC, and then there is a children's bedroom with 2 bunk beds, so they can do their homework in their room as well on one of the tables, and there's also a little sofa, maybe. Lots of play equipment, gaming, what is it called, by the way? It's called toys, yes, gaming equipment. Oh my god, okay. By the way, if I still sound a little bit sore or nasal, it's because I'm still a little bit sick. I was very heavily sick, by the way, guys. It was really hard. Like, I think this was the worst influenza that I ever had. I even had a little bit of pneumonia over like 2 or 3 days where everyone was freaking out. Because it's fatal, you know, so we had to antibiotics into myself, shoot them up and stuff to really get better. Anyways, upstairs, you know, I'm okay now, but I still sound maybe a little bit weird. I'm sorry for that. But yeah, upstairs we have lots and lots of other bedrooms. I thought maybe for the auntie, there's one that I personally dedicated to myself. It has the black and it's a black carpet and black bedding. That's my room with some plants on it and stuff. And then there's the hippie room that I went for the hippie grandparents. That's where they live. That's how they live. That's their bedroom. And then, like I said, there is a little nursery because I wanted to try out some new stuff with the nursery. And there also you will have a crib and a toddler bed. So basically this could be also like a toddler room, right? I just wanted to experiment a little bit with the color swatches that we have for the new objects, for the new children's objects from growing together. But yeah, that is basically the whole build, guys. I really, really hope that you like my perfect family house with the little, I would call it a play dungeon. Maybe that sounds, no, it's not called a play. No, I will not call it a play dungeon. But it's like a nursery, I would say. A big almost commercial nursery in the garage, right? To make it easier for you to play with the infants and toddlers. And yeah, that's basically the most perfect family house you can have in growing together. And I really want to thank EA again for sponsoring this video, for asking me to build the most perfect family house in the craftsman style. Here you go, guys. I really hope you like the blue Suburban. And yeah, that's basically it, guys. I really want to thank you so much for watching. Please consider subscribing to my channel and clicking the little bell button and so on. And yeah, thanks so much, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.